Did you just go like house?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Show with No Name. We got a special guest right here. I don't know if
we
you
got
guys...
a guest. We have a guest.
No, very special.
Very
special.
VV special.
Yeah, y'all know him. We got Jovenshire in the building.
Very excited to be back.
Yeah. Since you're our special guest,
Yes.
you get to name this episode.
Oh, I'm gonna name this episode.
Yeah, we'll help you if you need help.
I'm gonna name it 2.5 Men, but you guess who the half man is.
Are we going off of like penis size?
We could be.
Who's got the smallest wiener here? Comment down below.
But no, I'll be the first one to say it. I've said it time and time again. You know, looking at us, you would think that, Noah. No, you would think Joven has the smallest wee wee.
You probably should.
But it's actually me. Like,
Don't you have stereotypes to live up to?
Yeah, and I can't. And I already tried, and it's just not what it is. My sister used to call me Centimeter Peter growing up.
Man, shake off the expectations. I find that's what chains me down.
We're moving forward.
Also, what chains me down is my huge and
Okay, so everybody knows Joven from Smosh Games, of course. I feel like you guys want to get to know him a little better. We want to get to know him a little better. So what we're gonna do is we have a Would You Rather.
Okay, a little A, a little B.
Joven,
Yes.
would you rather be rich and famous, but handcuffed to your worst enemy, or be a struggling TV show host, but are never upset or annoyed?
I actually like being stressed and angry. I feel like it builds my own character. But more importantly, I want to be handcuffed to my greatest enemy so that I can make a friend out of them. Because I can't stand when someone doesn't like me. I can't.
Wow.
Because I don't believe in that.
Dude,
Yeah.
that just made me feel good. Because
Yeah.
I would have picked the other thing for sure.
That'd be nice.
And you would have been rich and famous. You would have had it all.
Yeah, that's literally all together.
outside
And also, like, if you're a struggling TV host, like, you're gonna be stressed about that. I'm gonna be stressed about that. Also, my worst enemy is Hillary Duff.
Hold on,
I would
how?
not mind being handcuffed to Hillary Duff.
How is Hillary Duff your worst enemy?
She knows what she did.
Wow.
Alrighty, so guys, we asked you guys to send us your art using the hashtag MySmoshArt. Can you throw that thingy? Oh, yeah. I'm not the best catcher.
So this was drawn by Cam, goes by they or them at Kylie Bliss, Kylie Bees, Kylie Buys? Who knows? Hi, I drew all of the at Smosh Squad as Sailor Guardians.
Okay.
Y'all know from Sailor Moon.
Okay.
That's on Hulu now.
Can
All
I
of
just,
it.
Can I
Wow.
just say, like, the guys, the three of us, me, you, and Shane, are hotter than the girls in this picture.
Oh my
For
goodness.
sure.
Yeah,
Right?
I see that. I would agree with it. Maybe in this photo and IRL.
Goodness. Keith, you even as a Sailor Guardian still have scruff.
They did give me
Yeah.
some
You know
stuff. Let's check out some more art.
Yes, please. Look at all of it. It's just bouncing all over.
That's a crossover.
Bounce that ass.
I like it.
Bounce that ass. Is that appropriate?
Probably not.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know. We got Tintin J-Rin.
Hold on, say it again.
Man, you say
Tintin
Twitter handles.
J-Rin.
You say Twitter handles as poorly as I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you pronounce that?
Tintin Jagrin.
Tintin Jagerin.
Jaeger, or if you saw Pacific Rim, it's Tintin Jagerin.
Let's go with that one.
I like
that one
Probably
sounds
it. That actually might be it.
Hashtag @Smosh, @Smosh. If space is a vacuum, who changes the bags? Wow, that's funny. If space is a vacuum, who changes the bags? I'll tell you what, space is a central vacuum unit. Kind of like in, there's like central heating units. You could also, in the past, get like a central vacuum unit.
I like to think that it's more like a bachelor situation where you own a vacuum because you think that you should, but
you don't use it.
never change the bag either. So you just keep vacuuming the same
You're
piece
making
of dirt.
diamonds. You're just condensing.
It's just condensing until one day you've got a dust diamond.
Wow.
I don't know what the y'all talking about.
You don't change the bag, do
I
you?
don't. Nope.
Yep.
My trash is like overflowing.
That's okay.
Keith, if space is a vacuum, who changes the bags?
God.
Wow.
The big old capital G-O-double-D.
Yep. Snoop God.
Is that Jesus' job?
Huh?
Not Jesus?
Well,
Jesus
it-
doesn't have chores,
Well, yeah, he has to have chores, right?
right?
I mean, somebody had to do it. Who else? Name somebody that did it.
Mother Nature.
My mom.
All right, this one comes from Shane Top is, and their Twitter handle is @Killjoy 2213. What's the weirdest conversation you have ever overheard? So you weren't a part of. You overheard it.
Oh my goodness. So this was when we used to fly for Sacramento, but I overheard two women talking, getting out of the bag check area, or after security, someone had to get their stuff checked. And I overheard her like, I told you not to bring the pineapple. And she said, but I brought mangoes before. That was all I heard.
I need more context.
Special like checking area. Like he was like, you got a pineapple, I gotta check on. I don't even know what are you doing?
This is a tough question because it's not one that you've been a part of. Normally I speak very loudly and I'll have unique conversations, sometimes on purpose because I don't mind who hears. And so there's an infinite amount of people that have heard very odd things come from me. But for me to have heard someone else talking about it, I think it might have been, this happens a lot in the Los Angeles area. You guys go to like restaurants where they try to fit as many people in, so you're sitting right next to each other, like at a cheesecake factory
really
or something.
Yeah, it's really, really tight.
It was one of those situations where me and the person I was seeing at the time, we were listening to, not a breakup, but they're in the process of breaking up. They're at this dinner because they're trying to fix things. And the one line where I not necessarily like scoffed, but I like choked on salad was, why have you been texting my sister so often? And then they kind of dropped it because it was a sensitive subject, apparently. And it was the female who said it to the male. So I wanted to know more about that.
Yeah, he's a cheater.
Nuts.
And then they kind of just stopped talking about it. And I just like remember making eyes like, and like just thinking so hard that you want to like get your thought into their brain. And you're holding the spoon of soup and you're shaking and you're just like, ask more questions. And then it didn't work. They never got there.
Wow.
Good Lord.
How about you?
So I take Uber and I take it all the time. I've had this same Uber driver a few times. I get in the car and she's like, hey, how you doing? You know, black girl. It's like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm good, da 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 da. But every time I've gotten in the car, she's on the phone. So I don't have a choice but to overhear her conversations.
You've had this person multiple times?
Multiple times, and it's so weird because I don't think she remembers me. But I remember her and I remember her conversations because they're the exact same. She's like, yeah, so we gotta get this money, yeah, so we need to take the kids, you gonna keep them for a little bit, I'm gonna move away, like all of that. I'm thinking like, what is going on here?
Like
somebody get those kids, like CPS, somebody call Child Protective Services. This is not right. She's just always talking about this money and these kids, and like it's the same conversation every time, and I have no idea what's going on. It sounds illegal, it sounds wrong.
You're now an accomplice to whatever that crime
Like
is.
straight up. Another problem I have is that she's always holding her phone while driving too.
Oh, why don't you do? You take a picture of it, you tweet it to Uber in this case, and then they feel bad and then they give you free rides.
Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
Because you get someone fired.
Because you're ethical.
But
So the next one is Damien Haas, my heart.
That's good wordplay.
That's really good.
That's good
it's
wordplay.
Really good. At XX Sassmaster XX, what's something you saw on a movie, TV show that you thought would be a much bigger problem in your real life? For example, I used to think quicksand would be a much bigger issue in my life. That's actually a really good
That
one.
and falling anvils.
Huh. Trying to think.
you know what? I guess kind of like TV shows is like the movies you get played in class that are like anti-drug this, anti-drug that. I really thought that like intense peer pressure was like going to be a thing, but to the point of like I was taught in my head that someone would approach me at a party that I don't know and be like, I have a gun, you're gonna smoke this cigarette or I'll shoot you.
Damn.
Like that's what I thought.
Yeah,
And
don't
that's
go to
not-
those parties.
No, you don't ever want to go to a party where anyone has a gun.
They do make peer pressure seem like it's like the end of the world.
But
like
it
it's
doesn't
life or
necessarily.
death.
Yeah,
It's
it
like, what,
doesn't
aren't
prepare
you cool?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know, am I cool?
Yeah,
when-
it's usually your closest friends, and it's usually like as a joke too. It's never as serious as they made it seem. It's always like, yo, come on, bro, just like
it doesn't prepare you for real peer pressure, which is just you like pressuring yourself.
Exactly.
Your peers, you know?
Exactly.
It's like, oh, I'm not prepared.
Man,
Come on,
you
Derek.
might be handcuffed to yourself, your own worst enemy.
Ooh. All right, so you guys ask us questions, we ask you questions, because that's how it works. Smosh asked you guys on Twitter, or we asked you guys, let's do that. We asked you guys on Twitter, we said, your phone has become sentient. In revenge for its overuse, it decides to reveal embarrassing truths about you. What are you most afraid it will say?
Oh, that's
Smosh, I see
that's a
you.
good question you gave, Mom. That's a good question. Because now we're gonna it's incriminating.
I think my phone would, and it would be embarrassing, would be like how little I have like anything interesting going on my phone. Like there's no like sex to reveal. There's no like fun little like drama. It'd probably just be like me texting my girlfriend like, hey babe, like I'll pick you up soon.
You're
like
lucky.
cool. That's
My
about it.
phone would probably go into the cloud and find pictures of me dressed as superheroes from my birthday party days.
Wow.
And just like,
Let's just say I've been naked.
have you been naked one time?
I've been naked once or twice.
Okay.
With your face in it?
Maybe.
Never with the face.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
should have known. I mean, I guess I just like a little drama.
Okay.
It's okay.
Keeps you on your toes.
My dad and my mom watch this. They learn so much about me here. We gotta
Yeah.
stop
He
doing
is
this.
a wonderful young man.
Thank you.
Who is not only intelligent but supportive of his friends around him.
What else?
If he makes a great stir fry.
Great stir fry.
My mom knows I can't cook.
Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. I'm sorry, Mama, I lied. That was the question. We answered, now you're answering. That I bail on friends still using the sorry, my mom said I can't excuse, even though I'm a grown adult. Let me tell you.
Hold on, how old are you?
Yeah, you are not a grown adult until you've moved out of your home and you've stayed out of home.
Right. You can be an adult, but you're not a grown adult until you.
Yeah,
do that.
like
You
I've.
just described something that will never be a reality for me.
Hold on, what?
You're never leaving?
I don't know, man. LA's expensive.
It is.
Bro, come
It is.
on. No, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got until like 30 to move out.
Yeah, and I believe you
Okay.
stay
Yeah.
unless they change the law. You have till like 26 that you can stay on your parents'
Wow.
health insurance.
Insurance,
Yeah.
You're right.
One of two things happens. One, you move out and you stay out, or two, you turn 26. So that's when you stop. That's when you become a grown adult.
Yeah.
Annabelle at Vanity Act says that I had to look up what sentiment means.
Yeah.
Sentient.
Oh, that
Oh,
makes
you
more
can't
sense.
read.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was like,
can't
okay,
read.
I
I
thought
can't
you were
read.
just talking about school.
That's my fault. I can't read. Okay,
Yeah.
do you want to read that for me?
Yeah. Are you an adult?
Barely. I'm not a grown adult.
There you
Okay. That I had to look up what sentient means.
go. Got
Yeah.
it.
My friends always bail me out.
Oh, we got Lauren at Pinky Ruth.
Hey, Lauren!
Hey, Pinky
Why would I reveal that? That defeats the purpose of the phone doing it. I'm not falling for your trickery, Smosh.
Ah.
There you go.
And then Cass, aka Shane's understudy, replied, "Dang it, I've been had," with a fun little gif. Is that Steve Buscemi?
Yeah,
Looks like
it's Steve Buscemi in the what movie was that when he's like the hello fellow teenagers? Was that Billy Madison? No.
Parent Trap.
No,
Big
but with
Daddy.
Lindsay Lohan?
Was he in
I've
there?
never
He wasn't
seen it.
in that.
I just
Oh.
know it's a bit.
Okay. It
it.
happened twice. Once a long time ago, Disney. Then Disney again with Lindsay Lohan. I thought I was gonna marry Lindsay Lohan. And to be honest, if I wasn't married now, I probably could marry Lindsay Lohan.
Anybody
Wow.
can marry
Yeah,
Lindsay
she could
Lohan.
do worse.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Thanks for coming, Joven.
You know, every time I come on this show, I'm like, man, I did not think they were going to invite me back. But I always appreciate it every single time.
Dude, you're great. We love you here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
how it's
can
done.
we make that link? How do we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Smile.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you if you click that little bell and put on the notifications, because then you don't miss us.
Yeah.
Make sure to comment down below.
And thank you for clicking that bell, because honestly, you don't want to miss this. Why would you not want to miss this face?
That's my friend. I love Noah.
good
That made me happy.
Yeah.
If you want to submit your art and you want us to look at it and post it here in the videos, put it
Use the hashtag MySmoshArt.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Remember when that was just number sign? Bye!
Bye. Thank you so much for watching the show with no name. Click on the boxes to watch more of us. I love you a lot. Kiss sounds. Mwah, mwah.